How you doing, guys? I'm Jules. Thanks for coming back for another weekly update. It's time for some cross stitch. So as I drop my thing on the floor here, I hope you guys are doing well. You're staying safe. I hope you're getting a lot of stitching done because it's Stitch-tember, December. But I hope you're getting a lot of stuff done. We're so close to 2021. And I know, like many people, I am so ready to turn the page on this year. So things are going pretty well, though. And I got a lot of cross-stitch progress done this week that I want to show you guys about. I also got a new design, brand new design that I just loaded up in the store yesterday. And I think some of you guys are going to love this. So at least I hope you do. So let's talk first about what I have gotten stitched. Now, I moved a new project onto my roller frame over here. It is now Dachshund. And I have decided, I started off, here, let's show you what Dachshund's supposed to look like. That's Dachshund right there. Now, I started with this upper part, and I was actually stitching this area earlier this week, and I've decided to move down to this section because I can make so much more progress in this bottom area here than I can up here for right now. So I rolled the roller frame down, so now I'm on the bottom part of this piece. So there's just a lot faster stitching that can happen with this area. So I thought, I'd rather make a lot of progress wherever I can. So I put that on the roller frame, took the Reaper off. Haven't done anything on the Reaper this past week, but something new. So I hope you guys like that. I made some progress on my own piece, my Lincoln Memorial, which you can't see a whole lot of. And gosh darn it, I don't know where I put the picture because it's not behind me. But this is as far as I've gotten on the Lincoln Memorial. Can you see it? Can you see it? You probably can't. But there's some good stitching going on there. But I really want to get this stitched. I'm so excited about getting that stitched. I just got to. I also did Rainy Waterloo Place for those of you guys who love it. And I know there's a lot. Rainy Waterloo is this one up here. And it's from Cross Stitch Collectibles. And I am working on the bottom part of the row. So all this down here, you can see kind of right there. And I'm just in that section. I decided to start on the bottom part of it and work my way up just to make sure that I was doing everything correctly. So you can see I got probably about 500-600 stitches done this week. And I'm just keeping on working on it. I'm just going to move across and move up and just keep on going. So I'm pretty excited about this one. Here, let me show you the whole thing. But there's the whole thing. But we're making progress. It's coming along, which I like. And then finally, I started something new. I started another one of my own. Hey, that's enough. Wait for it. I started something new. She didn't bark. I'm going to show you what it is. Really can't tell unless you've actually started this. This is the beginning of the Empire State Workers. So the Empire workers on the top of the Empire State Building. I don't think I have that picture out at the moment, unfortunately. Oh. Nope, I don't know where. I don't know where that's at, believe it or not. I actually went and reorganized a lot of my stuff, but I didn't put all my pictures back up on the wall yet. But anyway, so these are the first two workers on the far end, and I'm going to be working on making progress on this. I just really wanted to stitch this particular piece. I love that part of history when New York City kind of exploded and in size and growth, and so that's something that I've been wanting to do. So I got a new start, and I'm working on two of my own pieces and then going back and working on some of these older ones. You can see behind me I got a few more of these up on the wall for my cross-stitch organization, but I haven't labeled them, I haven't gone through them yet. Really want to do that this week, but just didn't have time. So that's kind of where we're at with that. But I did go through quite a lot of, I had to look for a few things when I was putting Dachshund on, and I found a lot of different little projects and stuff that I thought, I know I need to do these at some point. A lot of them are Lizzie Kate projects that I have, just little bitty things to stitch that I want to stitch at some point. But we'll get there at some point. We will. I guess it's probably time for me to show you the new design on my Etsy store. Now, I have a store called Stitching Jewels Design, and it is just that on Etsy. You can just Google Stitching Jewels and it'll pop up. And I have a lot of different things. I've got some, you see behind me, I've got some of my color pieces all the way around here, and then I've got some of my black and white pieces here. And you saw a couple that I'm stitching on. Sort of, you didn't really see what they're supposed to look like. But I got a new one today, and I hope you guys like it. That is a young, very young Frank Sinatra. I'm not sure if that's the 30s, 40s. I'm not sure exactly when this picture was taken, but it's a monochrome piece. So it is black thread on white fabric. And the stitch count is 324 by 396, so it is a pretty decent sized picture. But again, you get a tremendous amount of detail with that. So I hope you guys like it. It's available right now in the store. Will I stitch it? I don't know if I will stitch it. It's in line. Let's just say that. It's going to take me a while to get a lot of stuff stitched, but yeah, that's pretty much where it is right now. You heard Binky a minute ago. Binky, are you going to make an appearance? Probably not. She was over there eating, and now she's done eating, but she wants me to pick her up, so I can't do that until I go over there. Something just crashed downstairs. I will be streaming tomorrow, early in the morning, roughly 8 o'clock-ish, maybe a little earlier. We'll see. That's over on Twitch if you want to follow. The link is down below as well. I had some people, I talked about it last week, had some people asking me for a Binky cross-stitch pattern. Maybe at some point. I got to find the perfect picture of her, but she's absolutely awesome. Other than that, everybody else is doing well. Cat's doing well. Bird's doing well. Bird's being real quiet right now. Yeah, I felt like I got a lot of cross-stitching done this week, which was good. Our business at work, we're so close. We theoretically should be open on Friday, and that would be amazing after 27 months of working and planning to get this thing done. But yeah, so I'm just tired. It's cold. It snowed a couple days this week. We're supposed to get some more snow here soon, just a couple of inches. Nothing really crazy to talk about. Yeah, so we're just stitching. So I want to get quite a bit done on Dachshund if I can this week. The good news is that there's a lot of singular color, like same color stitching. A lot of this blue and a lot of this blue here that need to be put in all over the place. Well, I mean, you can see it on this picture. So that's just the beginning of it. But then look how much there is over there. But there's just a lot of easier stitching down this area than there is up here, believe it or not. But we'll see. Ooh, look how large my hand is. My hand is so big. Okay, that's weird. But anyway, so while we wait on our roller frame pieces to come in, we stitch on what we have. So I don't really have that much else to talk about. I know it's kind of weird. Usually I'm going crazy talking about a lot of stuff, but I'm kind of done with work today, and I'm sort of just done in general. So I don't know if I'm going to stitch tonight or what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to relax and go to bed early, most likely. So I hope you guys, again, stay safe. I hope you have a good rest of your week. We'll do, I'll post a Stitch With Me video probably from tomorrow, or I'm not sure when. I will be streaming next week for Christmas. I will do I'm going to definitely do, well, should I do Christmas? I was thinking about doing a Christmas night stream. Like, not Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve to me was always a bigger deal than Christmas night. But my streamers can tell me what they want to do. But what do you guys think of the Frank Sinatra? Is there anybody else you want to see me do? I've been looking at doing an Elvis. looked at a John Wayne, looked at some different things. It's not every photo is easy to put into practice, and honestly, I really like these monochrome pieces a lot. That's just my style. You guys know that. And I don't know. There's just definitely some stuff that I want to do with that, but you tell me. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I had a phone call I had to decline there. But you tell me, what do you want to see? What do you want to see me design? What do you want to see me do? Because I'm totally open for suggestions, and hopefully we can get something out there that everybody would like. But I want to thank you guys for an amazing 2020, honestly, from a lot of different directions. It wasn't as, how do I say this? Like the stitching, there wasn't a lot of stitching per se, but there was a lot of growth, and there was a lot of learning and a lot of new things. And I still will do my end of year summary, end of year 2020, preview 2021. And then I also want to do a video for the store. And if you guys aren't jumping over to Etsy, take a look at the store. I can at least show you my designs in a video and talk a little bit about why I did each one. But I expect to have both of those out soon, sometime between Christmas and New Year's for sure, or at least the first part of the year. But definitely Christmas and New Year's, I can do that video. But yeah, okay, that's it. It's like the fourth time I've tried to end this. Thank you if you're still here. I appreciate you guys very much. You stay safe, stay warm, and I'll talk to you soon.